Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And it's gone back to the keeper.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional.
Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. Showing great feet there. And here's Eto'o. Shevchenko. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. South Korea can counter promptly here. Cannavaro cuts it out. And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. That is a great push. Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. And another time. There's a goal! Brazil are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Messi having a look. He went for the curler. Maldini. Roberto Baggio. Nicely intercepted. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Davids. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get away here? Looks for the finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Messi. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
3 minutes at
Roberto
a time.
Baggio. Passing nice and neat. And Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal! Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's neat. And the ball's a good... Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So can they do it again? And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's taking no... It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In for the follow-up! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Interesting ball. Now it's Torres. That'll be a corner. Cannavaro with the clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Messi. No way through. Eto'o proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Cannavaro. It's Bellingham. Brazil finding their passes. Messi. And Messi! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Fernando Torres. Haaland. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
That could spell trouble. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. There's the hit! Bellingham. Shevchenko. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Lam. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Struck first time. No, not quite. Pinged towards the front line. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van Nistelrooy! Neymar. Schmeichel catches it safely. Oh, that's fabulous. Maradona, good driving run.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's ended up in no man's land. Lahm. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Brazil still without a single shot on target. And here's Eto'o, and it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. There's the hit! Goal, Brazil! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Plays a delicate ball. Struck first time. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now the finish! Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar gets good distance on it. Maldini. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Maldini to Messi. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Roberto Carlos, and it's Neymar, looking for the run. Neymar, the message is clear, none shall pass.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well,
Has a look and has a go.
oh, he has lettered that. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Cafu works it forward, and it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Defending of the He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, good read. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now this could be a chance.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's beaten the last man. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he's there to make the block.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 13.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 21.
Cleared away.
Number 20.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Number 6. Rodri.
He is through
Number
here.
8. Erdegaard.
Eto'o. Played into space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
4 added minutes has
Cross
been
goes in
indicated.
there. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko. And here's Eto'o. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world.
and
And we
welcome
have for
to
you a
today's
clash
match.
of two teams with very
against
similar
Brazil.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Eto'o. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Lam. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Gently done. He's played him through. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Lam.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Kaká, he's picked his way through. De Ligt with a fine tackle. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaká. Kaká! Surely this time! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lewandowski. Now it's Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dida is there to clear. Bellingham. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Superb goal!
changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got a tone of...
Kaká! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for France, number 7, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Maradona.
So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he skips past his man. Shevchenko!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match
what
was
are you thinking?
72,300.
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Loose pass, and it's Maradona! No mistake! They have come roaring back! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There's the hit! Goal, Brazil! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruyff. Maradona. He's got away. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Lam calmly anticipates. And played right into his path. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. France have a free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Eto'o. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's Lewandowski.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Right, Shevchenko.
There will be 3 minutes
Marquinhos
added
did
time.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down... Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Hello,
much depends
everybody,
on
and
this.
welcome to today's
Expectation and nerve. It is
Against
indeed
Brazil.
a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. He's in space and looking for options. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge, Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Lahm. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Can he get away here? Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. And it's Gullit. Lovely feet. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Lahm. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gullit. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gullit.
There will be
Stood
1
up well
minute
to him
added
there.
time.
Mbappe. And the counter is on. And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And
Some first half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Brazil come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution for France. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Brazil carrying
number
a
8,
one-goal lead.
Erling Haaland. Number 20, Neymar.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose. And Messi! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It shapes to shoot! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Haaland. Kaka. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Gullit. Driving, shot at goal! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kaká, and it's Eto'o. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Maradona. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Forward it goes. Just eases him off the ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Haaland! Oh, he's bustling through here! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
Added time.
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Can he get it through? Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, movement creates more option.
Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.
Just a quick reminder.
Can you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Calabria cuts it out. Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In with the challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Hullet! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Thuram, and he's being shifted off it. Shevchenko, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram, he could be in here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rijkaard. Shevchenko. He is through here. Koundé spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Shevchenko. He has found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo to Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chukwueze. There will be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and welcome
from
to today's
reaching
match.
their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Shevchenko. He's had a shot. Shevchenko! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And that interception was most necessary. Right, Shevchenko, that's a shade optimistic. Koundé gets it clear. Chukwueze. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Tomori was in no mood for any of that. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. And that's another throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets to show off his quick feet. Chukwueze. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Iniesta. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Calabria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. This is promising. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will
Fernando
be 1 minute
Torres.
added time.
Serginho. Some really good ball movement. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Coming on the field is
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Ronaldinho. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Serginho. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he get it through? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Serginho. And here's Shevchenko. Pumas can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
the attendance for this match
Gets his
was
pass away.
71,649.
Well, it's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Cleared away. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Chukwueze! Goal, Milan! The message is clear. We are the ones going up. Stop us if you can.
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan go into the lead.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Hullet. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
2 added
Confirmation that
minutes
there
has
will
been
be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Hullet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar.
Match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well read, nice interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the runner.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Pulisic. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Van Basten. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Pulisic. He's picked his way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Club America clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Club America take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. Chukwueze! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of...
Great chance! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
And we hit half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a real...
He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Van Basten. He's beaten the last man. Foden clears it away. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And he cuts out the supply. Adley. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a ball! And now they can clear their lines. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he can clear it away. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chukwueze!
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Coming on the field is
Rijkaard.
number 8, Son Heung-min.
And he's picked out the run. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Now it's Chukwueze. And he's lost his man here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, coming on the field, number 21, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Threads one in. Oh, again the flag's up. Oh, given away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, what a be quick. It's come back out. And the follow-up. Goal, Milan! They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chukwueze! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Guerrero is there to clear. Chukwueze. Foden makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. He's had a hit! And that should get the job done. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's found the way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Stones is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, firstly, is
Grealish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
the keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Saka. Oh, super, shot a goal! He scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maradona. That has been cut short.
Grealish really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And we have our very first corner. To safety. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's played him through. Belts one. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Fires it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. Saka. Guardiola. To De Bruyne. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona. Oh, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Ruben. And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing...
Real chance! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback? The fullback is in acres of space here. Mahrez. Oh, that's well spotted. Cleared away. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is good alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the right. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Grealish. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Goes without saying, that was poor. Away from immediate danger.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, great ball. And that's been won straight back. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 26, Mahrez. Number 9, Willingham.
That was very necessary.
Coming on the field, number 27, number
Madrid
14,
can start a counter here.
Bernardo Silva. Number 11,
And he's in on goal.
number 22,
Ruben Diaz did well to stay calm there.
Substitutions taking place.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Maradona. Matches Nunes. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution
Madrid
in progress.
making consecutive changes here. "75 minutes played. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. He's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Bernardo Silva. Foden gets into some space. Saka, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4
well
added
played,
minutes
well
has been
sorted out.
indicated.
crossbar.
And with that, the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he's searched. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Somewhat off target. Barry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Iniesta, spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Now it's Grealish. And no, that was never going to make it. Grealish is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look.
Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. And he can clear it away. Vardio gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's going to go a long way. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Guerrero. That is a brilliant interception. Foden.
There will be 1
That's
minute
been
added
cut out, well
time.
played. He's gone direct here. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's De Bruyne.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. This is the time you need that pace.
Walker wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! And that has put paid to that. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
The
simple.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Foden. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alvarez. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Always onto this. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Oblak with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tackle.
Foden! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be
Substitution on the
desperate
field.
to get another.
Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 6, Guerrero. Number 8, number 14, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 17, Kingsley Coman. Number 22, Alphonso Davies. Number 20, Leon Goretzka. Number 21, James Maddison.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. That has not gone well. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Can he put it away? He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker.
And he'll shoot here! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome. Modric. And Casemiro. Alvarez. De Bruyne. Foden. He's got a side of goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Foden, and it's Gundogan. Now it's Foden, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No goals as yet. Foden. Foden! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Modric in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Now it's Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal. He's got away. And Morris! Played long and they could be in here. Modric. Great ball if he can get there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Foden. Oh, good spread. Mahrez hurtling down that right flank. Lewis. Foden. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle
An
today.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Gundogan. And Guardiola. Rodri. Foden. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala. Oh, that's clever. Real Bellingham! It's a goal!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Oh,
time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To square things up. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
The attendance for this match
a really
was
front-footed approach.
71,898.
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Casillas catches it safely. Musiala, can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, important interception. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number
Both sides
19.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5. Stones. Number 26.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
That's
Number
gone
9.
loose. That's been intercepted.
Number
Lewis.
27.
The
Number
final
25.
moments of the game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Gareth Barry. Substitution
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
And the shot! He's got a goal! 30 minutes and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Foden. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Matheus Nunes. Beckenbauer. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge! And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Haaland! Can he put it away? He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. Now Kaká. Messi. Passing is crisp and... Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Guti. That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming. Casemiro. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. And he's got the beating, and the shot! He scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Rummenigge. He might be in here. Tries a shot. He has done it. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal! After 34
Well, this is what we've been
is
waiting for.
number
Well,
11.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliant, and Messi! Well, there's the clearance. Nicely spread. Kaká. Bellingham. And it's Casemiro. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about
2
no
added
threat
minutes has
at
been
all.
indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Rashford. Number 19, Erling Haaland.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 4, Messi.
Rummenigge. Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
After 47 minutes,
And yes, it's him
number
again.
11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer.
It's Eto'o! Oh my word, that is quite something. About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out to the right. That's beautifully weighted. Rodrigo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Backward it goes. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rummenigge. Eto'o. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Casemiro. Oh, good read. Rudiger can get it clear. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Has a look and has a go. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eto'o. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Casemiro. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. It's Bellingham.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Van Dijk. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody.
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short, and it's Messi. There's front support out wide. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Still goalless. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Messi. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge got a shot away. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Eto'o. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaká. Now it's Eto'o. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Casemiro.
The attendance for this match was
This is coming off in quick succession
71,550.
here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Eto'o. Kaká. And the defence can get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Forward it goes. Played back in. Casemiro. Kaká. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded.
Substitution for
Absolutely
France.
fantastic.
Number 25, Fernando Torres. Number 19, Bruno Fernandes. Number 17, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 23, Phil Foden. Number 18, number 22,
And we have our very first corner.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of
Substitution
chances,
for
I suppose.
France. Number 11, Vinicius
France
Junior.
making consecutive
Number
changes
9,
here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro puts it behind for a corner. Desperate defending required here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen, saw that coming.
4 added minutes has been
If we're going
indicated.
to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, good read.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this
Hello
one.
everybody, and
90
welcome
minutes to
today's
decide
match.
whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kaká, and the shot! Cleared without complication. No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Real chance! Goal! Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Eto. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Kunde getting this one clear. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. That's Eto. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's good running with the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now there's Mbappe. He's had a hit! And the follow-up. Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. And it's Casemiro. Costa Curta. Kaká. Eto. Driving through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has
And
been
they're
indicated.
quick to get it back. Forwards and with intent. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they
And
can
if you do have
repeat
a
their
chance
first half
today,
success
please
with
take some time out to
another
give your
show of
support
strength?
to our Better Stadium Fund.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Can he put it away? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, can he finish? It's a goal! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. And he was quick to react.
The attendance
He's
for
had
this
it
match
taken off
was
him.
71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. And out to safety. And he's lost his man here. And the finish! They've done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Van Dijk really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Bellingham. And the defence can get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kakao. Number 9, number 6.
That is good pressure,
Van
just
Dijk.
hounded him off it.
Number 3,
Wan-Bissaka.
Maldini. Number 11,
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Number 19, Erling Haaland.
Throw it.
Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 4, William Saliba. Number 10,
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
substitution.
Saliba, and it's Casemiro. Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. Haaland pinches it off him, and the pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner.
Added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing nice and neat. And he's on now, the finish! It's in! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 10. Substitution in progress.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fires from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's a sharp little ball here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Maldini makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No goals as yet. That looks a cracking ball. He is through. It's Eto'o! It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Goal! After 27 minutes is number 1.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Osimhen swept in. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Bellingham. And he's got the shot away! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
Eto'o! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.